So I'm going to read what I came out here to read, which was some messages that came to me. And sort of my past, of my life and my gratitude and my inspiration and my lessons and my love of my where I've been and what I've gone through, how I got here. So my previous talk ties all in. So it's sort of the essence. I sort of said the essence of all this as I'm about to read this. Lessons of our life. Completing old cycles. The huge past cycles now closed in order to grow again, not trapped in the past. Long ago, I had my ego dismantled, deconstructed, handed back to me with a smile. Native Americans don't play. They didn't want to hear a word you had to say. You were there to learn their quiet earth ways of prayer, not talk from a head full of modern society and self-importance. Many things I've been through. I've had more than one near-death experience. I've been humbled, shunned, brokenhearted, betrayed, backstabbed, and tricked by those I trusted the most. I've been scapegoated, hacked, and robbed. But I'm no victim, oh hell no. I set all these lessons up long ago. The choice to be naive, innocent, confused, and self-centered to some degree, making endless mistakes of self-sabotage and soul transformations. All for the growth, the challenges, for the chance to integrate my own shadow, all my sacred parts. To crack open, and perchance I could fully awaken this sleeping giant and become my fullest version of myself. The trial by fire, the many ego deaths, the playing small, the illusions of grandeur have served me to the fullest. The sacred native path, the families I so loved and cherished, all the kids and elders I've had the privilege to have served, and all the wonderful, amazing fellow travelers, students of the past. Bow to you all. All the fear, the pain, the joy, the songs, the laughter, the ecstasy, and the ceremonial highs. The sacred camaraderie of soul family. All the fun, learning, and depending on each other. All serve the continual transformation, ever learning, surrender and trust, leading to courage, confidence, and the power to help others and to heal them too. Titles and responsibilities bestowed, having no idea what I was doing. Thank God for wise elders and teachers who took us all under their wings and ushered us along the path, learning self-respect the hard way, being in service to the whole in an attempt to walk our talk. As I gave it my all, I gave everything I could. I did my best. I loved. I shared. I gave generously myself, all my resources, everything I had. And I still ended up in a place that wasn't where I belonged. Kind of thinking I wasn't going to survive it. God plucked me out of there. Not as a bad thing, but he said, look, your blueprint, your vision is something else. Bottom line. There's many, many, many beings that can hold that space, will, do, and are. It's sacred. And there's no shame in your game. There's no well, others may say I'm dishonorable, but within your own heart and mind and soul with the ancestors, you're just walking your walk, doing your best. And if that takes you on a different road, then it takes you on a different road. For God's sakes. You know, got to work to do your best to thrive and not just survive. And I don't mean in a material sense. I mean in a soul abundant sense. Then the cycles of continual openings and closings of doors, cycles and seasons of our lives. Let us all onward, forwards, sometimes through the fog, but always blazing. God-guided, own unique trail, like the wolf, never following the trails already established. And I do honor all the Lakota people, Lakota Oyate, and the elders, and the chiefs, and the Blue Star people, and the Sundance Way, and the Thunder Ranch, Thunder Horse Ranch. All that was shown, guided, supported me. All the amazing supporters and donators, and we've made life not as hard when you were serving 24 hours a day. I call it 16 hours a day for 16 plus years. And a lot of amazing, incredible things. I'd love to tell some stories, things that have been accomplished. And love that has been shared, and growth that has been had. Then there's the fact of following the trail, your inner unique trail, which is actually following your vision. The one that everybody asks for, but not so near easy to fulfill. Because usually when you're given a true vision from the ancestors, the masters, the ancient elders, it's life-changing. It's so huge, so massive, creating you're part of creating the new paradigm. When you're given a vision, when you're given a true vision, you better be ready, because they don't play. You better get ready and follow it with a credible vow, commitment, love, passion, and joy. Fun, make it fun, for God's sakes. The road less traveled, I guess you could call this journey. It's one of the truest transformative journeys one could take. As the wise elder always said, do it yourself and learn. We as a family of light had to learn it all in order to hopefully be able to make a dent in the transforming and undoing of the old systems that needed dismantling. I lost a lot of good friends along the way. But then again, every time one grows, they tend to outgrow those lessons, and it's on to the next cycle of transformation and expansion, whether one wanted it or not. And I didn't. But there was no going back. I guess it's called following your bliss, or one's blueprint, one's preadorned plan every step of the way, or one's agonizing stumblings and feeling the way through the dark with only a flashlight. And you better learn to trust that light until it gradually became brighter and brighter and brighter. You come out of that tunnel. Whether it's about finishing up old karma of many lifetimes or just awakening to new aspects, soul awakenings, it undoubtedly takes massive courage or pure youthful naivety, Or is it just by living we are set up to walk through the fires of life constantly? It's said if you find yourself in hell, just keep walking. With deep self-love, soul work, you'll find your way out of there. Hopefully with renewed purpose, joy, and faith. And then there's the subject of inner guidance, the voice of God, the voice of reason, and the inspiration and faith to continually trust and honor and follow one's inner truth, guidance, and intuition every step of the way. Where would we be without it? I'm lighting sage here, sage and cedar. Can you smell it? It smells good. But the challenge has always been, are we to be sidetracked by others' truths, led and given our power away to them? A continual growth process of separating self from others' energies, be that familial and relationships, and all the pattern behaviors involved, especially for the sensitives and the empathic types. Most of the time, we walked our walk not knowing what was ours and what was others, just healing everyone around us and suffering the consequences until we learned true discernment and detachment from all that did not serve us, our highest, anymore. We eventually learn the voice of God within our own soul to guide our every step all the way to the finish line. Thank God for the finding of soul family, again, once more, along the way. The courage to make new friends and acquaintances along the way, soulmates and soul friends to make the journey so much easier. Amen, right? Right, friends? You're all my friends. Thank you. Love you all. The eagle. Dot in the sky, couldn't be anything else. The hawk. Whew. And all the humans and animals and spiritual guides. It is a true godsend of grace. We are meant to love and be loved every step of the way. No one should feel lonely in this world. It's the greatest tragedy of inner suffering for sure. We are one people, and we must come to realize we are all sparks of God, rays of golden light, in the illusion of different colors, creeds, and perspectives. We're meant to shine as brightly as the noonday sun. How could another pure soul with a different language across this precious earth possibly not be our own long-lost brother or sister? Let us celebrate each other. All life, creatures great and small, all people, children, elders, every molecule, atom, electron has life. May we celebrate them all, it all as one being. In Lak'ech, Alakeen, something in Lak'ech, Alakeen. I am another you. Love you all, family and friends. Yana, 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 hey yana, yawana, hey, hey, yawana, hey yana, 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 na, na, yana, yana, hey, ne, 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 yana, na, 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 hey, na, yawana. Oh.